I remember I went to this party and I'm seeing these niggas partying and having a ball, buying champagne, and I was like, these niggas didn't even they don't put half the work I put in. They don't have to take half the risk I put in. I gotta come get this money. Once I made my first million, I was like, this shit was too easy to make. I want to have 20. Then once I made my first 20, I was like, this is too easy to make. I could do 100. I didn't do 100 yet. You know, cash liquid. I generated it and grossed it, but never had 100 to look at. But I know I could get it, you know what I'm saying? And I know I can get $1 billion. I know I could get it, you know what I mean? So it just made me hungry to want everything in the world. Like, it just made me believe that no one's better than me in anything. It's just effort. And no one's better than anybody. It's just how much you work at something, you know what I mean? You do so many things, you can't do everything on your own. And the reason, if you do, by the time you do it, you could have did 30 other things if you had help. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't do an album and be on the radio on Monday and then do a party and 3 parties a week and nothing's going to get done right or nothing's going to get done quick. So if you got niggas that's willing to help you, it's a time to teach y'all how to do it. Do y'all want to be in the music business? You can't run no company without no fucking crew, man. And what better fucking crew to have than the niggas you grew up with? You should depend on him like he depends on you, and y'all should all depend on each other. But that it has to be bigger than just Clue. Desert Storm should mean more than Clue. What I see, like, y'all niggas got a lot of niggas, like a lot of soldiers and shit, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit you gotta do. Turn that shit down, why you doing that, man? That's your problem, man. Every time we talk, you get what you call. I'm trying to talk for real.
You know, I lost my mother and I was obliterated, but you know, it was like, I was in pain, and at that point I became fearless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I'm not scared of nothing. Like, what I was scared of already happened. And at that time, really, when my mother died, one of my things was, damn, I don't have the security I had. I always knew that if I didn't have money, my mother would take care of me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, who's gonna take care of me now? So actually, yeah, that might have been the moment I turned into a pure, like, I gotta get money.
It's no fun being broke, because I'm also a cakeaholic, you know what I mean? I'm addicted to getting money. I love private jets, I love cooks, I love drivers, I love buying what I want when I want it. I don't wear the same clothes twice, not the same sneakers, and not even the same socks twice. That's one of the reasons why I have such a desire to have so many businesses and be #1 at it. Also, very competitive individual. I like to be #1, but I don't mind losing.
Look, y'all niggas are too fucking professional, and you're too smart to make these kind of dumbass mistakes. Nobody in this room better than anybody in my staff. So how y'all having me make any decisions about Jay without my authority? That's what I don't understand. When Clue wants something, don't he go to any means necessary? That nigga turns into Malcolm X. He'll go into any hood, toast like, yo, you got the what you call it? He don't give a fuck. Niggas don't work that hard. Now he won't knock on the door like, yo, can I go to the studio? I see a lot of artists, when they weren't on, when they didn't have their records and they was shopping their demos, they was hungry. Then as soon as they sell a record, they don't want to do nothing. Niggas don't never want to sit in the studio. You gotta put pressure on them. How could you get in the music business and want to be successful and not know that you're gonna have to do all these things? The Matrix got us all fooled. Fuck the Matrix. Right now, gonna be our worst times right now. The best of times should be when we all got the big $10 million houses, the stash, and all the Bentleys and all that shit. Now we like, yo, we can't get no better than this.
All I knew all my life was that I was gonna be rich. That's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how I was gonna be rich. I didn't know how I was gonna make my money. I just knew that there would be opportunities that would present themselves and that I would capitalize, and that I never wanted to have a boss. And if I did have a boss, he'd have to be paying me money like I was a boss.
Ain't no love, man. That's promotion. That's trying to. Yo, who you think you're talking to? I understand.
Here we have the hardest working man in show business. You're not ready to be that tired, and don't think you're ready to get no real money. My rule of thumb is don't start smoking until you make your first million. Make you lazy.
Since I was a young lad, I've been known to be fly. I've known to pop tags. I don't like to wear the same things twice. In Harlem, especially in the early 80s, or the late 80s and early 90s, it was all about making money and being fly. You know, I wanted to be in that game no matter what. Thing I had to do to get it, I was going to get it. You know, I wanted to have the good clothes and the good cars. I wanted those girls. You know what I mean? And it was fun. I'm an everything guy. Too many opportunities that are presenting themselves, and if I don't capitalize off them, whose fault would it be but mine? So I'll sleep later. You know what I mean? After making my first 100 million liquid. You know, sometimes I worry that I spread myself too thin, but you know, it's like I'm addicted really to business and to opportunity. And I think where I'm at right now, I'll never be at that place again.
A conscious decision, I'm a hustler, man. It's in my blood. You know, I've chosen this life, so I gotta live it, you know? I've chosen to be a businessman, so I gotta do my business. That's really that. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks but my family, you know what I'm saying? So
my main objective was to take over the whole entire planet. I made a conscious decision to take over the world. I like to spend all kinds of money. I like the dollar, I like the euro, I like the pound, I like the Frank Paws, I like the Yen. In order to do that, I had to go into those particular marketplaces and take it over.
I didn't think anyone could juggle having 23 artists working on 3 or 4 movies at the same time, a $300 million clothing line, direct, produce, executive produce, and also overall just be cool, you know. I guess I didn't think anybody could do all these things from my point of view. I love hanging out and having fun. That's the lifestyle that I sell. So when I'm getting money, I'm always trying to get money with my friends.
Don't play no games, man. You don't have no meetings about any one of my artists without me knowing about it. And giving me and calling me direct, like you're calling me about everything else and saying, yo, do you want to be at this meeting or you don't? None of y'all better than me.
We're just sick of being censored all the time, man. We want to take matters in our own hand like Rockefeller always does, you know? When you sick of these funny videos, it's pain in the ass right here.
None of y'all.
It's a Milan Mall, you know, it's a Rush, Benzes and all that. We rolling. No, don't get a 220. We in this one. Not that one. That's a 220.
There's a shift going on, like we're going from being completely oppressed to doing whatever the fuck we want to do. There's no excuses, like, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody hold us down, and all this shit is way too easy. I gotta be annoying for your career, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, Clue, I need to do this, or whatever, and just do it. And the thing is, it's not one nigga that should be the head of a crew. It should never be one nigga the head of a crew. Because if that nigga ever goes, if he ever goes to jail, or God forbid he gets killed, or something happens, the whole crew goes down. Because everybody depends on one nigga. You over.
Y'all think y'all gonna come and get my biggest artist and fucking control his last album? Y'all, you think I trust y'all with his fucking shit? I don't trust y'all with nothing. Without no representation from my crew here? Who we do?
I sell broken buttons, fried eggs, I sell motherfucking sour milk, I sell all that shit. Noodles, I can sell anything, nigga, I'm a hustler. I eat and breathe with shit money. That's, you know what? So then you know what it is, we love it. Good money, man. We love it. Everything I got was just because I fought for it. There was no protocol for it. Like, I didn't go to school for none of this, you know what I'm saying? Not for music, not for fashion, not for, I mean, I've directed movies. It's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just did it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, school is great. If you don't know what you want to be, or if you do know what you want to be, you have to go live it. You got to go do it. Like, the best school is experience, and you, to a degree, have to start from the, like, despite who I am and what I got, every business I went to, I started from the ground up. And then overall, I just think I'm also better than everyone that's doing it. I don't want to undermine anything that anyone's done, but it's like, to me, none of this is brain surgery.